Okay, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. So here it is, Dead Space Remake. So super excited about this. The second that they actually showed a teaser for it, was it sometime last year? I've been like waiting and waiting and waiting for it. I gotta admit though, I'm a little surprised that it came out this month. When I first saw the preview, I was like, okay, we're not getting that for like another couple of years. But no, we got it. Um, so I played Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. Um, on my old channel, I think I have Dead Space 1 and 2 and 3. I think I streamed some of it. Honestly, it was so long ago, I can't remember. Um, 1 and 2 are my favorite, hands down. So even more excited that they decided to remake 1 first. 3, 3 was really actiony. It wasn't a bad game, but it was just a little too much on the action part. So it made it less creepy and more just stressful because you're constantly like jumping to different there's like so many action scenes that are like quick time and you have to react fast, and it was so focused on that as a big part of it, that of the game, that it took away from like the creepy atmosphere, the unsettling, you know, in like scenes with these creatures. So definitely looking forward to this. I've only seen a little bit of this opening, and honestly, this game looks good, so I'm just gonna shut up and show you guys. All right, CEC mission ER529, USG Kellyan en route to Aegis system. Locate mining vessel USG Ishimura. Awesome. Back to the Ishimura, y'all.
I think it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
My only thing.
Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah.
Yes.
First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry.
Oh, you have the controller vibrating.
Welcome to Aegis 7.
So the only thing about
6
that.
months staring at that chunk of rock.
Ooh, look at him.
To an
I
engineer,
love Isaac's look.
That's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history.
Oh, look at these graphics.
Team set up for life. Now, where is she?
Okay, Nicole looks a little. I feel like they aged her up a bit, but still looks good. Just a little different.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
Track your file access.
Yes, I do.
Computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
I don't know if I would have admitted though that I check it like she did. That was kind of ballsy.
USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call.
It's here! This game is so good. Look at this, guys. Look at the
Ishimura,
detail.
Come in. This is the USG Kellyan.
I know who that guy is. You were in the first one, right? I know these two were.
Communications blood.
These are the ones I remember.
Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
I don't. Could we see his face in the original at this point? No, right? I don't think we could see what Isaac looks like for a while.
Communication array is busted. Maybe broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Apparently he didn't talk though, which I didn't remember that.
Nicole?
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us.
I like her.
Gravity tethers engaged.
Oh.
Automated docking. Use some go.
Sorry guys, I'm like spinning the camera around, but I'm like looking at all the scenery.
We're off course.
Daniels!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Yikes.
Aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it.
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself.
I mean, that didn't feel too bad. You look so good.
I'm good.
I love the facial expressions on his face.
Alright.
It's my ankle.
Oh,
She's broken.
who said that?
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Better than a broken
Oh, I didn't see her there.
Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost support.
Imagine anybody else but me doing anything in this game.
Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic.
Like, I know, hold on. Like, I know we're the main character, right? But I always remember that from one. They were always very, Isaac, go do this. Isaac, go do that. And I'm just like, oh my God, you get your ass and go do it yourself. Can we move yet? Oh, chapter 1, new arrivals. Oh my God. Okay, follow the security team. New mission, movement. Whoa, shit, I didn't see that. You okay?
Forget something?
Just want to see if you're okay.
It's
Oh,
like hell.
we could talk.
But I've had worse. You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
All right, you be careful. I think we can really. Ooh.
Crap, he came down hard.
Can I like? How do I? Okay, we got our missions. We got our map. We got our inventory. Okay, Zach Hammond. Recap background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on the specialists they've sent for the repair mission. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. We didn't ever get background of him, did we? Paul Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by, yeah, you guys can wait, by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped, is it Paul or Pal? I can't, it looked like an O from here. Off for an extended off-world tour. His influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. I'm going to leave you guys to die if you don't let me read this. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Paul Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. Isaac, your mom came in contact with our Church of Unitology? At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleanse they require to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarship and financial assistance. Thanks. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marina. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Game. Really? Are they still calling me? Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be when Isaac met medical officer and neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brennan, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabitating, and Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura. Paul's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, Paul's service record remains mysteriously classified by executive order, and unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with the Clark's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored. Since the church refuses any inquiries related to its members, their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura. I'd talk politics over religion, though. Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time you gave me, but Darrington swears by her. Apparently, she's on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? He had background with unitologists already? How do I run? Can I not run here? My God, you guys, like, for F's sake, I'm here trying to like read something that you left for me in the game, and oh, they're just calling and calling. My God, don't annoy me this early in the game. Let's go. I can't run. Oh, oh. Well, that's how you do that. I guess we can only walk right now. My God. USG Ishimura. Hold on. Take a picture, Isaac. Oh, turn. I just had you turned. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Hey. There's your thumbnail right there.
Isaac, guess we better go.
My holy, I am so gonna strangle all three of you. Okay. But that's interesting. I don't remember reading anything like that in the original. And I read a lot of this stuff. Maybe I just can't remember. It's very likely. Interesting.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the
Huh?
USG Ishimura.
Hi.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
All right.
Mission error. Employee not found.
And let's go back.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
It doesn't feel bad. So I am playing on performance mode because that's a recommendation for this, which I feel is pretty good. Hold on, I cannot see anything. Ooh, credits. Nice. Stock up on those credits, y'all. All right, I still can't run. Ah,
Someone left in a hurry.
what's this?
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster. No.
This
power
article's.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Okay, I'm going slow. You guys just pause. And I'm not going to do this very often, but since I have people on my ass right now, it makes it hard to sit here and read all this.
Smell that?
Smell what?
Like something
Wait,
died in the air.
what is that?
Oh.
Oh, God. I didn't see what that was. Oh, I like the way that you feel that. Like you feel the controller vibrate with that. All right, let's go do this. Everyone can stop their bitching. This upcoming scene contains depictions of graphic death. Okay, guys. I left those on so for you guys too, in case you want to know that. Okay? Let's see. Is this it? Yep. Oh my God, I don't want to push this. But what if I don't want to do it? Things are gonna go to hell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit.
Damage everywhere.
The guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. And
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So you got the aim, hold, sprint. Oh, okay, that's how you sprint. Oh, what? Okay, so Okay, hold on. Reload, medpat. Fuck. Interact. Reload.
Hull,
So,
trims.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet craft.
man, I know how I'm supposed to look. Oh, I guess it's just, it means like this.
Power.
That is like a zoom in button.
Power to the elevation.
Guess not. Here we go.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Y'all are fucked.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Harry.
Yeah, man.
Y'all are screwed.
Take it easy.
Uh-oh.
Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Oh. Oh, look at it! Oh, Chen!
Get the doors open!
Let me out! Let me out! Oh, God. Where am I? Isaac, run. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. And boom. I was in the first game too. My God, though, look at the blood. That was actually really good effects. The visual effects are fantastic. Also, like, I'm not sure how I feel about the running being tied to the button it's tied to. Okay. Let's get it. Cut off their limbs. It's funny, you get this gun in the beginning, and guys, if this is anything like the original, this gun is like, there's good guns, don't get me wrong, but this one, the plasma cutter, so good. Alright, aim. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Plasma energy. Credits. Can I like... R1, okay, so foot stomp. Punch, okay. Yep. Wrong button. Ugh. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Reload. Hang on. Think I want... But... Okay, so I want the sensitivity a little higher. See how that feels. Oh God, hold on. That's a little too much sensitivity. I want a little bit, not too much. Let's do 10. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi there. Oh. I'm scared. Huh?
Security request retrieved.
What's this?
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't need it now. Okay. Right? Yeah, I'm good, I think.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shit.
He's
Hey!
nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the
Yep.
hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
We send you in, Hammond.
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
So how many of you guys have never played Dead Space? I was actually surprised that I saw some people playing it for the first time and like they never played the original. And I was just like, really? Okay, no side missions available. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, can't do anything there yet. Oh, that's so weird. What's this? Oh! I will take it, thank you. Oh, I don't want to go there yet. Here. Nice. Oh! Yes. Alright! You sure you want to create a new save? Yes, I do. Oh, that's nice, actually. Ah, hey! That looks so much like the original. That's so cool. Okay. Alright, but what's here? Yeah. I remember that. Oh, this is where he was walking. Oh, God. Oh! My heart. I like how the game even wants you to do that. Guys, I should have known. Wait, maintenance bay. Ah. What is this? I mean, I guess, just in case, right? I'm probably gonna have to go here later, but I just like, one thing I remember from the original is you check out the side areas.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, the legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
What did I do? I don't think I need to be over here just yet. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's fun. A stasis. And then nice. We gotta go in there? Yeah. Get this real quick. Sorry guys, for like there was a weird cut.
Malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No. I found a stasis module. Much faster than
Ow! Oh, oh, what was that? I sneezed, so I was like, I probably should not. You guys don't need to hear me sneezing into my mic. Okay. Okay. Cool. Hmm. One thing I like about this game is its ability to have save stations in a lot of these areas. Like, there's not very, it's not like too many, you know, too many areas without save stations. Huh! God. Oh my god, everything's shaking. Ugh. God. Few things make me want to just like curl up into the fetal position, but that was definitely one of them. Oh, bathrooms. FYI guys, bathrooms always have items. Thank you. And also sometimes they have bad guys, so keep a lookout. Be aware, I say as I probably will get jumped any second. Because that's just what happens. Dude. Oof. Rough. Okay, let's go. Okay. This looks fun. I'm kidding. This does not look fun. Notes.
Message retrieved.
Benson to engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Yikes. Creepy. Okay.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Oh, things always get stressful in this game.
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Oh no. Me? Alright. I don't fucking hear you. Like, I don't hear you. Okay. Think. What is it? I think this one. This one goes in. We okay? That's this one. I hear noises. Oh god! Oh! Knew it. Ugh! Yeah, my bad.
Right loader claw engaged.
Nice.
Placing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
The anxiety. Seriously? More? Ah! I thought I heard one behind me. That's why I hurried. That's why I spun like that. Did I not hear anybody behind me? No, I heard you. Oh, that was my fault. Ooh! God!
Tram replacement.
Ah!
You got it.
Jeez, gotta get used to that.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
I'm stressed. Okay. Hmm? Oh. That's fine, that's fine. They're just crawling through the vents, no big deal. Okay. Where now? Alright, we got our plasma cutter. Got one more health item, okay. Fun. Here? Yeah. I almost said I wasn't gonna make that. You're just like the original! Ah! My god, why are you so strong? Wow. That is way stronger than I thought he was gonna be. We really gotta upgrade this. That's gonna be our priority. Hmm. That's a lot of saves early game. Might be a little too many, to be honest. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. I hate everything. What's this? Oh, shoot. I almost walked past this. What the heck? Now we go there. That's a new thing. That whole switch for the door. don't know what that was for, but cool. Hate this. That way? Okay. Ah. Oh. Yo. Jeez. Oh god. If I don't want to. If I refuse to leave this. God, what is with this heart beating? Huh? I don't trust it. What? How are you not alive? Okay. Aha. I hear things. Oh no. Oh, the Ishimura? Oh my god. Why? Why is this dark? I hate this. Oh. That's why I hate this. And I hate the fact that I can't do anything. I cannot shoot. I'm trying to like shoot these and I'm like shooting everything but. Ugh. Guys. Man, can you imagine going through something like this? Fucking hell. Man, you took a minute. Ah!
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Getting a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got this.
Daniel, get ready to go.
Ah! Who's this? Okay, M. Smith from J. Wright. Poker night. Keeping this off rig link in case Benson's listening in. You for poker tonight, or are you going to let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? JFW. To J. Wright from M. Smith. Subject recap poker night. I'm in, but can you not invite Pavey this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Sarosi's accident and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Sarosi up and walking around with half his head missing. Ew. And don't give me crap about it. I'm gonna censor some of this. I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, but my dad was sitting next to my bed talking. To me, it felt so real. I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bish who needs to stay dead. Oh, Smith. Okay, that's rough. Okay. I hate this. What does this say? To join is to survive? I don't want to join. How about not? Okay. Um, yes. So, okay, we have 3 nodes. I can take damage, capacity. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I want to take more hits. I want to do more damage. And I want to have higher capacity. I think that looks good. Just because my aim is not the best, and if I could have a little more, you know, what's it called? Protection, that'd be great. What? Seriously? Screw you! Oh, I was not trying to get him, but okay. Can you just... My gosh. Okay. Jeez. It's so dark here. Ah! My... Thank you. Okay, now I want to say... Oh my gosh. Ah. I hated all of that. Seriously? Crap. Dude. Jeez. They're a little... I feel like they're a little tougher than they were in the first one. All right. Data board installed. Call the tram. All right, is that we're on? We don't have any. So this is interesting. Okay, we have. Thank God, we have 3 health. We have this, and we have the. Oh yeah, bronze semiconductor. Nice. Okay, we don't have any side missions, but I didn't realize that that's gonna be a thing in this game. Like they're gonna differentiate between main missions and side missions, which is pretty cool. And I kind of want to keep an eye on because I want to do all of it. But, huh? Wonder how that's gonna work. Oh my gosh. Okay. But now.
Maintenance complete.
Okay.
Tram.
It's clear.
Is it though?
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Y'all. It's so much. I know I could use my my stasis to like freeze people, but I'm kind of still at the point of not doing that just yet. Hey, Hammond.
Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
Wait, protocol. Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure, we'll get through this.
We'll see.
She's like, I have no confidence in you, Hammond. Okay. Let's go. I was up here already. Oh yeah, we already went through here. Okay. The hell? Alright. Oh my god. You can just hear them everywhere. Can't imagine what it must have been like for the crew that was like experiencing this as it started happening. Like hearing the thing they talk about hearing in the walls and everything. It's like, of course. Little bitch. What's this? Hey! There's all these rooms with stuff. Yes! Alright, let's go get our asses kicked. Like, I didn't know! Oh my god. This guy's literally crawling to me and I'm having the hardest time getting him. Alright, let's go. I don't want to talk about it. Alright. Oh, okay, I see.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it just because I want to save it mostly whenever we go through enemies. Okay. Nothing else? Alright, let's go. They are good at like sneaking up on you too. What? Here we go. I can't even tell you what I've seen. You wouldn't believe me.
What have you got on you?
Blood.
Blood?
Haley,
Yeah.
I need you to listen. Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No.
Did she hear anything?
Isaac.
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there. I should have been with you.
You don't want to have seen what I've seen. Alright. Okay.
Oh god. This is the Marine Corps.
Go!
Great, they're smart. Ah! Oh. Oh, you. Fuck. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, these guys always sucked in the first one. That
Isaac, what's happening?
my gosh.
Johnson's gone. The Kellyan too. The singularity core overloaded.
No,
Kellyan was our only way home. We're trapped.
no. I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Oh, sure. That'll be easy.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical.
It's always medical.
Deceased.
Even the captain? God.
I mean, did we expect otherwise?
Closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Hammond, run!
Shit.
I don't want to go to medical. God. Okay. So one thing that hasn't changed between the original and the new one is my lack of ability to successfully, and not successfully, smartly kill those that like have the tail. Guys, they suck. Ugh. Gosh. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, got hit a lot there. What did I tell you about the bathrooms? Credits. Whew. And plasma energy. So that scene was a little different than the original in that when the ship explodes, we actually have to run out of it, as opposed to getting thrown out like we did right there. It's just an elevator. Okay. Oh, that was wild. That was a lot. This game, like, it's reminding me just like how stressful this game is because there's so many enemies. Hey. Okay. Okay, we gotta go there. Let me go to the store really quick. Okay, I want to sell this. Yes. No, shit. Shoot. Nope, back. Okay, I want to buy, how much do I have? I have 12,800, that's it. I want to buy another power node, but I want this more. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do the suit. The music. Yes. Okay. And then we have more inventory capacity, which is definitely one thing I want. And this is our, I guess this is a classic designed to handle years of faithful service. Huh. All right. I guess that's like where it goes once we change, huh? Okay. New suit. To medical. Oh, a bench. Perfect. Okay. And a save point. Okay, guys. We're gonna upgrade, and then we're gonna stop here because, from what I remember, suit level 2 upgrade graph extended. Excellent. So what can I do? Okay, so yeah, this is also a big change from the original. Is you start with stuff you can do, and then it grows, but it's actually a good thing because you don't waste. Like in the original, you would waste so many empty slots getting to these, and now it's just like a straight. It's just like straight to it, instead of making you go and waste all those nodes, which I love. And then it expands, so I'm all for that. What's the stasis energy? Okay, and then you got air. Um, okay, so I think I'm gonna do definitely. Let's go with reload. And then we're gonna save it and stop here because when we get to medical thing, it's gonna get crazy again. And I want to leave that for the second part because medical's kind of long. So, all right, guys. Yeah, we've been playing for about an hour already. So that's a good first part. Hope you guys enjoy this. This game looks fantastic. Like I cannot tell you how happy I am with the graphics and the way he moves. I feel like he's a little like slow sometimes, like turning and and that might just be my settings, but I don't want to overdo it because then I'll get queasy. So I mean, honestly, this isn't bad. It's a lot like the original. It does feel like it. I can see where people were saying it feels similar to the original, the way he moves. So that's pretty cool. You got the benches that are slightly different. I mean, everything looks very similar, but they also work a little differently. Like with the expansion with that. Same with the suit. Say, oh, the door stuff. Whenever you switch those different you push a little different switches and they open up different doors. That's different. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm really interested to see where this goes. And yeah, I mean, there's not much to say other than this is a fun first beginning to this game. And it has the same stress as the last one did. And it's not like a bad thing. It just means the game's that intense. So you guys, I definitely suggest you guys trying this game out. I always suggest most of the time play the original before you play the first one. But this one is really good, really good. So, all right, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all later.